Salutare, ceea ce faceți? Stați un pic să vedem și noi aici. Salut, Mario. Să punem și noi chat-ul. Părere thumbnail? Forță, nu așa? Avem această melodie. Haideți să intrăm în Hogwarts. Astăzi suntem vrăjitori pentru o zi. Salut! Aseară ai dormit pe vârst, Mario. Că am intrat să vorbesc cu tine și pauză. Dormi. Chat, ne-am pregătit cafeluța. Ne-am luat niște ramen, nu ramen, noodles, să mâncăm pe stream. Suntem pregătiți să dovedim acest joc. Mamă, da. Să punem chat-ul și noi așa pe lateral. Da, ce-mi sparge muzica asta pe urechi. Muncă cot. Păreri? Și tu vrei să-mi spui acum că eu trebuie să aștept să se completeze toată linia asta? N-am vrut să intru înainte că nu vreau să pierd nimic din el și să fie totul la el. Vedem. Una alta. Una alta. Să deschid aici. Să... Ok, a început să dea cu erori. Da, bun, cam asta. Au început erorile. Corect? Am vrut să deschid și eu asta, OBS, să fac și asta și... Wow! Atunci o să așteptăm să se facă ce modificare. Că și eroarea apare dacă dai alt tab. Bă, nu mai avem memorie în acest mirobolant joc. Fiți atenți că nu mai am memorie pentru acest joc. Fiți atenți ce se acumulat. Ok. Da, Pe cum dorim să mergem pe clearul. Așa. Trebuie să facem niște curat, că aparent ne-am numărat sec. Am deranjat toate astea pe aici. Bravo. Practic și adică trebuie să fie toate ok. Practic. Dar nu înțeleg care ar fi problema aia fără. Dar e bine să verifici jocul înainte. Aștept. Stați un pic, ce că vreau să fac controlul pe la cameră. Da, du-te. Încarcă toată bara. Nu cred că l-am țeacă. Hai că se poate, ha. Știu că poți. Vreau să fiu vrăjitor. Vreau să fiu vrăjitor. Bun. Bun. Hai că poți. Părere. Nu, n-am tăciat. O secundă. Începe distracție. Vrăjitori din nou ceva de genul. Semnăm contractul la Hogwarts. Haideți să ne facem caracterul acum. O să-l las pe ăsta. Aș vrea și să un pic de la setări, gen. Să mă arătă pe urechi. Bine, hai pe Discord, bă. Uite asta. Nu. Ne l-a dat cineva. Punem ochelari să pare mai inteligent. Mai așa. Ceva mai ciufurica mea. Asta mi se pare ok. Nu folosesc asta. Ocularile astea cea mai credibil. Așa las. Salut, Dorina, salut. O să am cicatrice aici. O las pe asta. Așa un pic. Și pe asta așa. Ce nume să-i dăm chat?
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Să l fac așa. Ziceți-mi ce nume să punem. Hai de o secundă să-mi pus. Am zis că punem aici ăsta. Luăm tot unele factoare. Nu știu ce nume să pun.
Scriu eu pe chat și atât.
Ce nume să punem?
Dacă scriu eu pe chat.
Nu.
Ion Langer. S-a încurcat părul că l-am mare.
Nu știu ce să-i pun, mă. Dă-te că viu. Popa mitică, cum să-i pun? O să pun aici mai întâi suche. Hai că s-a scris suche de acum. Nu pot să pui nume.
Mitica roabă.
Hai că punem mitica roabă. Mitica roabă.
Mitica roabă.
O cheamă mitica roabă pe mine.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Iarăși monstru ăsta cu perchiunii până la pură.
Eleazar!
Zici că el e fan.
Glad my rather cryptic description of our
Zici că
location
e
did not
Machu
fault
Picchu
your
unde
finding
venit.
us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
Cum se aude jocul pe live?
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say
Bine.
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful
Am
idea.
stop părul.
As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Mi-a picat un pic zâmbetul.
Cred că l-ai cumpărat sau?
Hmm?
Zici, l-ai cumpărat sau ce faci?
Nu l-am cumpărat. Mi l-a dat cineva. Știi tu cine?
Ah. Da, da.
Ai văzut ce thumbnail șmecher am făcut? Mă, dar mă spargem numele de asta pe ori. Nu pot să dau SCP deloc. Până mă termină trailerul.
Hai, lucruri. Hai. Da, am
Mamă, da, mă sparge pe urechi. Vezi că nu te aud oricum.
Da.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Leacu.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Ura, bă,
Although I've
mitic.
yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry,
Nimă,
I
dragon.
believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Ja, s-a dus. Șmecherul profesorul ăsta, am tras și cheia, ne-am și teleportat. Mă, uite berbeliță.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's
Nu, îmi dă
Wickham
țuică
well
de
potion.
prună să
That
dau.
stuff will right you in a second.
Hai mai că-i pălincă bună.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a
Hai sus,
specific
Deluț.
place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
E clar.
I would. But stay close. We've
Când
no idea
ajungi la
what is
sală,
this port key.
bă, dai drumul la live și le spunea colegii tăi, intrați, bă, aici, frații mei. Dați subscribe.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther
Ce
from
grav.
London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however
Dar
faded
stai un
it
pic,
may
că vreau
be.
să dau și eu secret sau meniu sau ceva la jocul ăsta cu... Că m-a spart urechi. Sound. Aici. Cred că la sound effects undeva pe la vreo 40 și undeva la 5. Am toate astea pe medium, să se miște bine.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few. Seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by
Ce bine,
and is
ce
itself
bine
a
mi-arată părul așa.
stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Dar ce bine arată caracterul cu părul așa.
Sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Ahuț.
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic
Ok, dacă apăs câteva vreo mă dau peste cap.
spoke of the good it could do.
Ce e asta?
But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one
Șefule,
who
putem
wields.
să putem pe aici pe un moment. Nu am spațiu pe acolo.
Is that ice?
Nu
It's
cred.
not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that one work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Ok. Da, m-am pui să mă ducem.
Excellent. a bit
Hurts.
rougher than I'd expected. Your one was improving with every cast.
Amați-vă.
Sir.
Leviosa. N-am mers. Mai mult de învățat. Dar e mult până jos.
Up there.
Dar ce-am zis?
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Bosulică, n-avem pe unde să trecem.
Steady yourself.
Nici ce bate vânt.
Reparo.
Nima ripero. Nima bolovani cum vin. Dar de unde i-a spus? Ia face ripero, mă. De ce aleargă moșul?
Almost there.
Moșul spune. Ce-mi place bagheta asta.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That fucking led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Ok.
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
Pe la mea arată să nu am pe asta.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Nu merge. Facem.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
E interact.
In Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Ne auzi-l pe ăsta cum sfără. Tati, ești bine? Gheorghe, ești bine?
Hello?
Mai tare, profesor. Nici îngheare are.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh.
Nici e mic, mă.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
De unde a scos-o? Ca din parpala acolo n-are buzunare.
This way, then.
Stay close.
Ne-a venit Ferrariu.
After you.
Dar de ce după mine?
inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath
Ce
the main
șmecherie asta.
lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Dar nu-mi place de piticul ăsta urât.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing is glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time,
That's
no
Jesus.
one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Dar lasă-mă să mergi. Încă dacă am venit la bancă măcar să plăci, nu știu.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
O țeacă corectă.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
Nu mai spune.
Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Ne-am învățat spelul de Riveli.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Nimeni ușă,
A
mă.
door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward,
then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos!
Bă, vreau și o Lumos.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Nimic interesant pe aici.
Revelio. I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Nu, ia băgăm în spă. Am învățat Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Bă! Ok. Devioso de pro. Mamă, n-am văzut pe aia.
Lumos.
Stay close!
Te-a în brațe, profesor. O, te-ai spărut. Mi-a dat seama.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
Au fugit, bă.
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading. They glow again. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Bă, se văd 3 linii. Dacă stau în jumate,
Seems I have no choice. I'm gonna have to fight my way out of here.
cred că ăsta a fost. Dar de ce faci de-astea, că mă sperii? Ce m-a speriat al meu. Protego. Acum. Nu spași. Acolo. Alerg. Sprint într-un final. Nu, uite simbol. Asta.
Lumos.
Trebuie să băgăm un DVD.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Auzi.
I wonder... Follow my lead.
Cum zici tu? Bagă capul acolo.
All is in place. The portkey is well hidden, perhaps too well.
La cine sunt băieți?
The path we've created may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can. Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain. Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it. We've done all that we can.
Deci noi putem să vedem magia antică. Interesant.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were all rather different.
different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear.
Îmi place de spiritul ăsta.
Insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
S-a dus.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
Vrei să ne batem?
Giving you anything.
Hai să ne batem.
Perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Puternic spiridușul. Au fugit. Ce bine că au scăpat.
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Uite, trenul. Dacă ați văzut filmele Harry Potter, trebuie să știți trenul ăsta. Ce graficare. Vezi că e blană. Cred că o să punem pe pauză. Vreau să-mi iau și niște apă și revin. Lasă să vedem ce se întâmplă. Pot să pun pauză? Nu. Nu.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Hai să vedem. Ne alegem casa. Parcă era Slytherin, Gryffindor și încă două.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Băi, de ce ești nesimțit?
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations. I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds. Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Ce fac eu? Nu-mi place Ravenclaw. Deci avem... Ravenclaw... Hai să mergem în Griffin.
Willingness to forge ahead alone when you must.
Hai să mergem în Gryffindor. Până și Harry Potter.
Better be Gryffindor!
Suntem în Griffin.
And one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Văd.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Am înțeles din prima, nu știu de ce ai mai repetat.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
Dar nu-mi place cum mi se vede părul aici.
It is my
Parcă
distinct honor to
zici că
show you
m-am...
to your common room.
Mi-a dat cu vopsea gri în cap. Era ceva albăstru, dar... O să modificăm pe parcurs.
It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect...
Îmi dau sus pe mine chat, părere.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
Ni tunel.
I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Îmi place, intrare prin tablou, în spatele tabloului. Nici măcar aia păzește intrarea mereu. Mi se pare deal. Șmecher. Asta, hai sus.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Bă, unde ați plecat, bă?
Now, which way is the common room?
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
Hai că mă duc să vorbesc cu asta, că nu pare.
Oh, what did I do wrong this time? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
A little more practice ought to do it.
I practiced all summer. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. What's so difficult about this one? I'm just going to keep at it.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year. And even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Okay.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Da, a fost de treabă. Uite până acum. E nebunul. E nebunul.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire.
Nu mă interesează.
What happened to you on your way to Hogwarts? Is it true? About the dragon?
It is true, but we handled it very well.
I'll say. I think you've already earned a reputation for fearlessness. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle...
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around.
Da, ne...
Or when you scale your
Ne auzim.
You never know. Bye for now.
Nici nebună, broșu. Dă-te nebună jos. Am necatul tău.
It'll be the next butterbit. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
You must be able to get away with anything.
The opposite, actually.
Mersi de subscribe.
Tends to treat me as if I'm a first year.
Mersi de subscribe. Cine s-a abonat?
Suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well, and she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Stai să vedem cine s-a abonat. Stai să vă întrebăm așa.
Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Îmi dau o secundă chat. Să mulțumești. Mulțumesc foarte mult, Dragon. Nu mi-a părut bine.
Nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Bă, taci am zis. Uite cum merge al meu.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have.
Nici în jocuri nu scap de examen, uitați-vă bă.
Discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Mama, asta e Biblie.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Interesant.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
No.
Lumos.
Yes.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert.
Și are mă bagheta asta.
Do keep up. The guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Interesant. 80. Ăsta e meniu. Ce meniși? Interesant. Deci...
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Uite... De asta, pot să deschid ușa asta? A, nu are lac.
Revelio.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Merge jocul? Sau...
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Practic, trebuie să-și revin acum. Hai că dacă îți bag un rebelion în tine...
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross Station. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use
Merci,
your
merci.
field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
What? Acchiusa, Leviosa. Vreau... Acchiu.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Mamă, ce plouă afară. Am băgat un review de ăsta nebun.
What are you up to now?
Mergem pe scări. Vai sus. Mergem cu roncius.
Revelio.
Da, ok.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him.
Revelio.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get out of the
Lasă-mă să învăț eu. Vede-l pe Sebastian.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with a passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Mama, Achiu. Ia fii atent că am făcut din prima.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it.
Da.
Might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Mergem de fel, învățăm. Am învățat Achiu, asta e bine. Cred.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Lasă... Mă lasă să facă?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres. Accio, relinquish your charm. That's it! Don't... Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles... Very good!
Am o să testez să văd dacă îmi zice ceva.
Excellent control there.
Easy, mai învăț.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Bă, tu mă provoci.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Hai, domnule... Lady first.
Let us see this. There we go.
Accio!
Calmează-te că eu mai învăț. Ce e aia nebună? Ia să-ți arate șeful tău aici cum se face.
Brilliant! Here we go!
Mersi.
That is how it's done.
Calmează-te, prințesul.
Perfect score. Remarkable.
Calmează-te. Eu sunt mitică robă. Mitică roabă.
A bit more interesting, shall we?
Ei, alo, ce faci? Am câștigat. Cum adică? Mor interesant. Mamă.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Ok, ce trebuie să băgăm ochii în monitor, să fim atenți, că trebuie să batem pe la nebună. Oh. Deci trebuie să aștept. Stai. Nu, trebuie să trag mai mult. Trebuia să trag mult mai mult. Da.
Nicely done. Here we go.
Unde-te, tatai? Că trebuie să...
That is how it's done.
Deci, pam... 3, 2, 1... Easy.
Very good.
Mai învață, fata. Mai învață. Urmează.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
De ce nu mai ne-ai dat un cu? Gryffindor, forță, gen. Am rupt.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me
Oh,
weeks to become
crazy.
proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I
No,
transferred here from
no.
Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a
Dar mă
new
enervează.
country.
Okay.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Ok, papa. Vreau să mă duc să...
You can use
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to bet as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Normal.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Ia să mergem să învățăm și Leviosa. Încă pot să fac travel, dar nu să nu asta să merg în școală.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Direct mare Leviosa ce mi învăță. Calmează-te că sunt zeu pe speluri.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Ce vrei să fac Leviosa lui ăsta? Îl distrug. Îi distrug manichin. A, mă pui pe mine, hă? Urât din partea de Tom.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, basic good. Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Dar n-am vrut și eu urât. Stai, ho.
This should be easy.
Levioso, this can't be your first. Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Levioso!
I do enjoy lying duel.
Am dat și ton.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
L-am purple, l-am...
Spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Boss.
Right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough.
Hmm.
You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Bă, sună interesant.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio.
Da, dacă dau T, o să-mi am achiul de 2 ori. Ha?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
La misiune creijală. Dar nu pot să sar, că nu știe elevioasă de la... Alerg ca un dement. Dar dați-mi la o parte, nu? Am dat revelio și nu ce speși pe undeva. Dar nu-mi dau să am nici asta. Nu faci. Hai să vedem.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Beak. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Nu, a pornit degete aplicat în
There you are.
Maldive.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
No, Professor.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with your classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Facem un check on the camera.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See?
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Am un minus. Mi-am pus un minus. Avem parpalar, nu? Avem parpalar, nu? Este nu avem. Așa.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Got it. The flying page must be around here somewhere. Accio. Brilliant.
Ce bun sunt la prins cărți.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water.
Repair.
Allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a guilty lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Sunt zeu, bă. Asta. Ancient Magic. Hai pe te alerg.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Da, fac secundare.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
So I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Like we already named them.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be
Da, mult vorbește asta.
the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Levy. Turn and run.
Reparo.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Levioso.
Jelly guys.
Accio.
Nothing Aryan.
Levioso.
Terrified.
Accio.
I
Levioso.
should be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you. Prodigo.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
Da, mult experiență cu mine.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
Da, singurel sunt.
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
For a new wand. Yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll
Cred
find
că am nevoie de altă baguetă.
No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you?
Ah, there you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Isso assim.
Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Interessante.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest. Of Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Those that go to Azkaban.
I can always rely on my paternity.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Oh, that she... What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Parcă nici nu trebuie să nu...
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. Well, bravo. Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Next time.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Noroc, noroc.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more.
Mm.
Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Mama, dar ce are? A avut un frame drop. Da.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Am venit pe mine. Bă, tu vrei să te bați cu mine, mă? Eu sunt magician de cum am născut.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to rest down! What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it!
Leviosa. Accio.
Nu, nu. Nu, nu, nu.
He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Mamă, ce bucată mi-a prins.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Normal că sunt magician.
Are you all right?
We are. and we were glad to help.
Mertlin e pui pe lângă mine, femeie.
Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Ce văd data asta ca ofițer? Hai să văd. Nu prea văd că jocuri de poveste nu prea prinde pe canalul ăsta mirobolant. Da, prinde și Warzone, dar nu-mi place mie ca joc și decât să mă joc un joc pe care nu-mi place să joc, mai bine nu joc. Mai bine termin live-ul ăsta și fac chiar cu Counter, decât să mă chinui cu alt joc pe care nu-mi place nici să-l joc și poate nici nu prinde. Da, hai bossule, că nu pasă ce zici.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Nici mi-a dat o pelerină, mi-a dat un parpalan. Parpalacuri. Am văzut. Și e bine să faci chestia asta, să te focusezi pe un joc. Să-ți faci comunitate doar pe un joc, pentru că eu am făcut prostia să și încă o fac, să joc mai multe jocuri, pentru că îmi place să fiu mai versatil pe partea de gaming și am de suferit pe unele părți. Dar e ok. Ok, colega, unde mergem?
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came.
Membru să urmeze.
All you needed was a distraction.
Da, am avut o problemă cu niște videoclipuri și a trebuit să le dau jos și acum trebuie să le fac orele vizionate. 1000 și ceva de ore. De refăcut pentru membru. Pentru că videoclipurile pe care le aveam înainte pe canal au fost banate pentru că aveau melodii copyright și de astea și a trebuit să le dau jos.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
Da, știu.
It's a treat to see you, Lord Gok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Nu, ce voce de
You be well.
bărbat are ăsta. Nu, că videoclipurile pe care le aveam aveau 26K de vizualizări, mi se pare, ambele. Și nu erau live-uri, erau clipuri și clipurile ți le păstrează 12 luni la vizualizări față de live-uri.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say,
Și cum sunt eu, că postez o dată
it's never happened before.
pe lună, nici pe lună,
Something's not right.
o dată la
We usually have to deal with
lună sau ceva de genul.
How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
Îmi place de femeia asta, e youtubeist.
Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Da, dacă intru în tine, te lași de magie.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
Okay, spawn. Okay,
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
unde ești, mă?
Lumos.
I am certainly glad Serona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Yes, you have to. It goes me. Da, e posibil că are povestea foarte mult dialog și puțină mișcare la început, da, e ok. Ești cu cantorul, nu mi-e rușine. Trebuie să ai activitate dacă vrei să faci ceva. Pentru că eu nu stau să postez zi de zi, că dacă stau să fac live o zi de zi, crește comunitatea. Da, pentru că sunt retardat și nu stau să fac un live zi de zi, gen. Lumea pierde, gen, activitatea și toate și zice, bă, ăsta a făcut live o săptămână, știu că intră în ora aia, a doua săptămână când vede că nu mai postez, face ok, poate și-a schimbat ora, nu mai dau eu semn de viață, nu, da, subscribe și aia. Știi la ce mă refer când ești prea ocupat. N-aș putea eu să mă teleportez undeva. Unde e cel checkpoint? Cred că oricum în jocul ăsta o să ia Game of the Year, da. Nu. Nu pot să te ajut. Așa se întâmplă că dacă nu
Professor,
postezi,
I'm glad to see
plec.
you. And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you...
Păi dacă stăteam să postez zi de zi, cred că în momentul de față aveam 3 abonați, pe puțin.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud...
Da, na, mai trebuie să faci și altceva pe lângă YouTube. Până nu începe să-ți aducă un suport cât de cât financiar să poți să dai full focus pe doar pe YouTube.
To be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Should we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover...
E, profesor, lasă vorba și lasă-mă să mă joace.
I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Ok, să am. Ești un stump.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Oricum, ca să-mi refac orele acele pe care le mai am de făcut 1000 de ore, trebuie să vorbesc eu cu niște prieteni să țină live-ul deschis și dacă faci în jur de 8 persoane, gen să țină live-ul tot deschis în continuu, faci repede orele. Dar nu vrei să-mi dai pe regulament,
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Okay.
You may be... when... You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Some kind soul help me.
Da, castelul ăsta e... Trebuie capul să mergi pe el. Mergem pe poduleț.
Revelio.
Oh, not again. Here toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you praxia mole? As long as we're only one time a week, I can start
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there. Leviosa! Accio!
Can I help you?
Da.
Help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides,
Da, I'm ready. Yeah, tomorrow.
spectacular! Let the fire. We'll make you regret signing up.
Sunteți bine băieți, că sunteți cu școlaviți.
There goes my way.
What a duel.
Ce să cu băieți,
Nice
frate.
work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
Hope to see you back here again.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Cross the Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great ready. Brilliant.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Îl am pe Sebastian.
Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Au tupeu băieții ăștia. Dar stai un pic, bă, că n-am asta bine pe ăsta. Vreau ăsta aici. Ăsta aici. Așa. Ok. Băieții dau. Am, mă, dar nu pot să nimeresc protecția.
Some big hits that round.
Învățați, băieți.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed.
Oh,
The
man.
next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hai că tot sunt aici. Să fac măcar. Mulțumesc.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all.
Mai dăm 2 de asta nebun. Oh, ok. Deci, ok.
Nicely done. Good one.
Leviosa. Accio.
That's it. I'd say that's enough practice.
Nu mai știu, sunt bun în spune, știu.
Assignment's all finished.
Parpalac. Talent, trebuie să dăm talent. Te înghiți de o parte că trebuie să pleacă CFR-ul.
If only a new student were to help me with.
Ia, Dumnezeu, învață-mă.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Incendio. Vreau să învăț Incendio.
Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
O de aici, Incendio.
Good work. Feel free to practice in the classroom before you go. Stick up a few targets that you're safe.
Incendio.
Getting it. Leave that in. Don't you try to incinerate yourself.
Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Might some kind soul help me?
Ah, there you are. Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hackett.
Nu mai zic.
Chito? Yep.
So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Mai întâi să mă duci până spre Vrajitori sau?
That man is exasperating.
Nu că nu interesant. Trebuie să mai mă înveți și până ăsta un spell ceva de la nebun.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are. I was hoping.
Not many
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so, I will.
I need to. Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need. And those annoying...
Chat. Cred că atât a fost și pe ziua de azi. Jocul e foarte lung, da, văd că nu vă place, nu vă susținerea voastră, nu sunteți pe live, urât. Da, cred că o să revenim mâine cu live-uri de Counter. Cam atât a fost cu live-ul de azi. Am fost Alex. Sasuke, a.k.a. Sasuke. Și până data viitoare vă pup dulce și să aveți grijă de voi. Se vedem mâine după amiază cu un nou live.